Now, the connector, the adapter that adapts the garbage disposal to the sink, is similar to the basket strainer. So what we're going to do is take this apart, and this is the way it comes in the box when it's together. We're going to take this loose, and just as we did the basket strainer, we're going to roll up our putty, put a piece on there, smush it together. Okay, take this off real good. Okay, with this here, we have a ring that holds it in place. So we'll pop our little ring out here. Okay, pop the ring out. Take this piece off. And this piece. Okay, now, just like the basket strainer itself, it's made similar. So what we do is take our putty. Get a bunch of putty here. Once again, take the putty, smush it up, nice and tight. Okay. And again, same thing. We wrap our putty around the rim of the basket strainer adapter, which will adapt the garbage disposal to the sink, which will be the main connector. Okay. Again, just as we've done the basket strainer, from top we're going to push down, squish it down, and then from the bottom we're going to hook it up. But on the bottom of this one, the hookup will be a little different. Okay, now here we are at the bottom to hook up the pieces for the garbage disposal. Okay. First thing we want to do is take the triangular piece, which is this piece here, slip it up on here. Next thing we want to do is take the piece that actually connects to the garbage disposal, slide it over here. Let's make sure that, can you see, that these screws line even with the garbage disposal. Lined up right there, so to go right into that groove. So when we go to tighten it down, I'll kind of pull down on it and squish it. But first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to put our little ring on here. Remember the ring I showed you earlier? Let me see if you can get a good view of that ring. Okay, see how that ring is going to slip on there? Let me show you. That ring is going to slip right to that groove right here. See this groove here? And like I said, it's good. It's always good to have someone help you. So let me go ahead and slip that ring on here. You can't see it right now, but I'll slip it on there. Okay, now the ring is on there, and it holds this part in place, so it won't pull. So now that when we go to screw these screws down, it'll pull it tight to the sink and keep it in place. So from by hand right now, we'll go ahead and tighten this up. Get it up there as far as we can. Okay, now at that point, now we want to use the screwdriver. Okay, there's little slots here for the screwdriver. Now we're going to tighten it up, which will compress it real tight to the sink and mount it real good and tight. That's one. We got 3 of them here. 2 more to go. That's 1 and 2. And here's the 3rd. Okay. Okay, now if you were to look at the top, you would see the putty smushing down on top of it. Now see how nice and tight that is? That's in there. It's not going anywhere. And from here, we'll grab our garbage disposal. But before we hook it up, let me show you some things about the garbage disposal. Now, with the garbage disposal, some of the biggest problems you might have is something getting lodged in and getting caught and jamming it up so it won't turn. Or you may have a problem where you're working to go a little too hard and it clicks off. In that case, if it clicks off, if your garbage disposal is not working before you try it, what you want to do is first find the reset button. Let me show you the reset button. The reset button is usually red color. This one's kind of dirty right now. Let's see if I can clean off and show you some red here. Okay. Okay. All garbage disposals do have them. They're not always necessarily at the bottom. Okay. Now, let me show you the reset button. Before you try anything with a garbage disposal, to get it going again, the first thing you want to do is hit the reset button. See that little red button right there? Right here. That's the reset button. Pushes in and out. First of all, just click that in. See if the garbage disposal comes on. If not, then go to the next best thing. Maybe the garbage disposal is jammed. Right here in the middle, center of the garbage disposal. Take your garbage disposal wrench. Most of the times when plumbers hook these up in your kitchen, they usually leave a little wrench up underneath just in case you do have a problem. And when you buy a new one, they come with a little wrench that's made just for this. It's something like an Allen wrench. So what you do, let's get that wrench and let me show you. Okay, here's the wrench that goes to the garbage disposal. This is what you're looking for. And like I said, the plumber may have left it up on your sink, and usually when you buy a new one, they come with one. Okay, now if there's something that's keeping the garbage disposal from turning stuck inside the garbage disposal, just take your wrench and stick it right here at the bottom in the middle. See how it fits nice and snug? And just turn it. Try both ways to free up whatever's in there. Okay? That usually does it. Now, there's one other way. If you can't find this wrench, you can just take a regular household broom. Let me show you the other side. Just like a household broom, stick it down in your sink, right here into the garbage disposal, right here. Okay, as you can see, inside the garbage disposal, you can see teeth in there. These teeth right here. Right there. Okay. What you want to do is take your broom handle, the end of the broom handle, and catch the end of those teeth, and just kind of turn it with the broom handle. Turn it, twist it, and that'll free up any thing that you might have stuck in there. Right now I'm doing it with a screwdriver, which is easy to get to, of course, right now, but you don't want to try that. But just try a broom handle. As you can see the teeth in there, just grab a hold of one of those teeth and make it something that I can point and really show you a real good view of it. Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. The teeth right here, see that? Just grab a hold of that with a broom, the end of the broom handle, and just kind of put a turn on it to turn the whole motor, and that'll free up anything. Okay, now let's put the garbage disposal in place. Put this piece back on. Okay, now what we're going to do, just lift the garbage disposal up in place, like so. Slide up, they got some little slots here, you'll see them. We'll slide them up in the slot, twist it. Let's get a catch first. This is also a project that'll be good for 2 people. Okay, now I've got it in place, twist it into place. Turn as far as you can to where it'll lock right there. Okay. Now, we have the garbage disposal in place. See? Nice and tight here.